God says, just 4 minutes remain. The heavens are shaking with the sound of angels moving swiftly because a miracle with your name written on it is being released. A check worth $780 million is being held by the hand of the Almighty, and it has already been signed in the courts of heaven with your name written in it. This is not a moment to take lightly. This is not a message you can skip. This is the divine confirmation that you have been waiting for. Comment Amen right now if you can feel this word speaking to your spirit. Do not hold back. Heaven is waiting on your faith. The doors that once seemed closed for a lifetime are beginning to tremble. The mountains that looked impossible to climb are starting to melt before the fire of God's presence. And if you are reading this, it means you are not forgotten, not abandoned, not unseen. There is an urgent shift taking place. God has not only remembered you but has placed your name on a heavenly blessing so large, so supernatural, that it will rewrite everything about your future. If you believe this message carries something eternal for you, please like this video now with faith and expectation in your heart. There is a divine clock ticking, and with every second that passes, the angels are drawing nearer to your situation. God is not speaking in riddles. He is making His voice known with clarity. You were never meant to live in lack, in pain, in fear, or under the weight of this world's pressure. He is releasing something beyond imagination, and this miracle, this 780 million-sized promise, is not symbolic. It is spiritual. It is financial. It is generational. And most of all, it is personal. Comment 1111 if you feel the weight of this word sinking into your soul. God sees your tears. Every silent night you cried out and no one knew, heaven knew. Every time you were overlooked, every time you were betrayed, every time you were broken but still got up, all of it was written down. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was missed. Nothing was ignored. The check God is holding is not just about money. It is restoration. It is healing. It is proof that every storm had purpose. Every loss had divine meaning. Every battle was a setup for what's about to be released. You have been faithful when it hurt. You held on when it felt like there was nothing left to hold. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You helped others while silently praying for help yourself. And God took notice. Not a single kind word you spoke went unnoticed in heaven. Not a single sacrifice was forgotten. You are chosen. You are favored. You are marked for more. And this miracle that is being released is heaven's way of telling you, I saw you, I heard you, and I'm rewarding you. You may feel like it's too late, like too much time has passed, like too many mistakes were made. But God is not limited by human clocks. For minutes in the realm of the Spirit can carry more power than 4 years of earthly struggle. In these last 4 minutes, heaven is releasing acceleration. What you thought would take a lifetime is about to happen in days. What you cried for in secret is going to be announced publicly. What you thought was lost forever is coming back 7-fold. Comment 222 if you receive this with faith. The enemy tried everything to stop you because he saw what you couldn't see. He tried to confuse you, distract you, wear you down, and make you believe you were forgotten. But here you are. Still breathing. still standing, still hoping. That means the devil lost. That means your story isn't over. That means the check is still coming. Not because you earned it, but because God is faithful. He made a covenant with you before you were even born. And He never breaks His promises. You are not just going to witness blessings. You are going to overflow in them. Your name is being whispered in rooms of favor. God is stirring hearts to bless you. Miracles are being rerouted to your home, your family, your children. The enemies who tried to destroy you will watch you be lifted. Those who laughed at your faith will have no choice but to say, "Surely, the Lord was with them." There is a holy fire around you right now. Heaven's light is shining on your path. The storm is ending. The breakthrough has begun. And I need you to know this with everything inside you: God has not forgotten your name. It is written in the palm of His hands. It is inscribed on the heavenly check that is about to reach your life. You are not chasing empty promises. You are walking into prophetic fulfillment. You will not be left behind. You will not miss your moment. The window is open. The trumpet is sounding. The angels are moving. And the hand of God is about to pour out more than you ever thought possible. These next few moments are not ordinary seconds passing by. They are soaked in divine movement. The angels assigned to your name are being released to deliver what no eye has seen and no ear has heard. Comment 333 if your spirit feels the weight of this word. Let the heavens see your agreement. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. You are not waiting for something random. You are being positioned for something holy. God is holding the pen, and He has not finished writing your story. This 780 million miracle is not about luck or coincidence. It is about God's covenant. He made a promise that He would provide, protect, restore, and elevate those who remain faithful in the fire. And you, child of God, have been walking through that fire. You've endured heartbreak, loss, delay, and silence. But the fire didn't destroy you. It refined you. It proved your worth to heaven. This moment is about justice. It is about what was stolen being returned. It is about what was broken being rebuilt. God is not giving you a portion. He is giving you overflow. The kind that doesn't just bless your home but touches everyone connected to you. Your family will see the shift. Your name will be carried into blessings you didn't even apply for. The delay you faced wasn't denial. It was God preparing a stage big enough for the miracle He is about to drop into your life. You've questioned if your prayers were heard. You've wondered if you've done enough, believed enough, stood strong enough. Let this be your answer. God's silence was never absence. It was strategy. He was waiting for the perfect moment, the divine alignment, the right place and time for His glory to be revealed through you. And now, as this heavenly check is held in His hands, the ink is dry, the signature is divine, and your name is written in bold. Every tear you cried watered the seed of this miracle. Every yes you gave God in the middle of confusion prepared the soil. Every time you said, "I trust you," even when you didn't understand, built the foundation. Now the rain is coming. Not a drizzle, but a flood of favor. Not a trickle, but a wave of provision. Not a single blessing, but a cascade of answered prayers all at once. Comment 555 if you receive this word deep into your soul. There is a shift in the spiritual realm. It is not imagination. It is not hype. It is the undeniable movement of God's power sweeping through every dark place in your life and filling it with light. Chains are breaking. Delays are dissolving. Confusion is being replaced with clarity. And the miracle is closer than it has ever been. This is not a promise made by man. This is a holy decree made by the One who breathes stars into the sky and calls your name with love. You are not forgotten in the chaos of this world. Heaven has not missed a single moment of your journey. You were chosen before time began. God's plans for you are not optional. They are ordained. You were not made to barely survive. You were born to live in the overflow of His promises. The pain you've endured will not go unanswered. The weight you've carried is about to be lifted. The years you lost are about to be redeemed. The nights you wept in silence are about to be exchanged for mornings of unspeakable joy. This is the season of fulfillment. What others said was impossible, God is making visible. What they mocked you for believing, He is now manifesting in front of their eyes. You will walk into rooms where your name has already been spoken with honor. You will receive calls, messages, and unexpected breakthroughs that confirm this word over your life. The delay was for the display. What took years to pray for, God will do in days. And when it happens, you will know that it could only be the hand of God. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are too late or too far behind. The check still has your name on it. The miracle hasn't moved to someone else. It's still yours. Heaven doesn't operate by man's clock. Divine timing is never early, never late, always right. And now, this moment, this very breath, is proof that your faith was not wasted. Your obedience was not ignored. Your hope was not foolish. It was fuel for the miracle. You may be tired, but you are still chosen. You may be unsure, but you are still appointed. You may feel small, but God's Spirit inside you makes you mighty. Your name is not written in the dust. It is written in glory. And this miracle is not about material things alone. It is about restoration of peace, wholeness in your soul, joy in your heart, clarity in your mind, and strength in your bones. God is touching every part of you. Comment 1212 right now if you feel that this word was spoken into your spirit, not just your ears. Let heaven see that you still believe. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world. You are meant to carry the presence of God. And where His presence is, there is freedom. Where His hand moves, miracles happen. Where His name is spoken, darkness runs. You have been set apart, not punished. Prepared, not overlooked. Elevated, not abandoned. And this miracle that is being released is proof that the hand of God has never left you. What is about to happen is not a small shift, it is a divine move that carries the power to change everything in your life. If this speaks to you, comment 777 as a sign that you receive what heaven is doing. You are not standing at the edge of coincidence. You are standing at the edge of prophecy fulfilled. The miracle God is holding with your name on it was not created yesterday. It was designed before you were even born. The amount, the blessing, the breakthrough, the people involved, and the exact timing, it has all been seen and written by God. And now the moment has come. The seal is breaking. The gates are opening. The river of divine provision is about to flood into your life. This check that heaven holds is not imaginary. It is not poetic. It is real, and it carries divine value far beyond what the human mind can grasp. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. God is not giving you crumbs. He is preparing a feast. And that feast is not just for your soul. It is for your hands, your home, your children, your dreams, your health, your purpose, your peace. The miracle is all-encompassing. It touches the spiritual and the physical, the seen and the unseen. And the amount, 780 million, is symbolic of the complete, overflowing, unstoppable goodness of God being released over every area of your life at once. Do not measure this moment by your current situation. Do not let your present pain distort the magnitude of what is about to be released. This is not a blessing for the future. This is a right now word. God is not waiting for things to calm down before He moves. He is moving in the storm. He is speaking through the chaos. He is lifting you up from a place of lack into a realm of abundance that cannot be reversed. Comment 999 if you believe God is turning your story around right now. Heaven has watched you survive things that should have taken you out. God has seen you walk through loss, betrayal, sickness, confusion, and loneliness, and still you kept the faith. Still, you prayed. Still, you trusted. Still, you waited. And now the time of waiting is turning into the time of winning. Your faith has been recorded in the archives of eternity, and it has triggered something in the spirit realm. A release, a shaking, a divine push forward. Every no you heard before was not a rejection. It was redirection. Every delay was protection. Every closed door was God guiding you to something greater. And now, the windows of heaven are opening above your life. Not because of your perfection, but because of your persistence. You stayed when it hurt. You served when you were broken. You believed even when you couldn't see. And that kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith brings the miracle closer. This is not about earning a reward. It is about receiving what was always yours. God doesn't bless according to man's approval. He blesses according to his own heart. And his heart is full of mercy, full of compassion, full of power. He has chosen this moment to remind you that you were never forgotten. You were never ignored. You were never disqualified. You were being prepared, shaped, and purified for something far greater than what you could have imagined on your own. The 780 million miracle check is not a fantasy. It is the visible expression of a spiritual truth, that God owns everything, and He gives generously to those who belong to Him. It is not just about finances. It is about purpose being restored. It is about time being redeemed. It is about shame being replaced with glory. It is about fear being broken under the weight of divine power. It is about seeing what you couldn't even bring yourself to dream anymore. God is shifting things in your favor. He is lifting burdens that have sat on your shoulders for years. He is opening doors that were welded shut. He is sending help from unexpected places. He is changing minds, softening hearts, and breaking barriers. And all of this is happening because He made a promise to you and He cannot lie. What He said will happen, will happen. What He started, He will finish. What He gave you in the secret place, He is now bringing into the public place. Comment 1010 right now if you're ready to receive it. You will not be left behind in this move of God. You will not be overlooked while others rise. You will not be stuck while others walk free. You will move forward, you will rise up, you will see the evidence of your prayers unfold before your eyes. The very areas you felt the most resistance in are about to become the areas of your greatest breakthrough. God's hand is mighty to save, strong to provide, and always faithful to His word. You are going to look back on this time and weep, not from pain, but from joy. You are going to remember how heavy it felt, how dark it got, and then how suddenly everything changed. It won't make sense to others how fast God does it. They won't understand how you went from surviving to thriving, from broken to blessed, from waiting to walking in it. But you will know. You will know it was God. You will know it was His hand, His favor, His grace. The miracle that was delayed is now active, flowing through realms unseen and approaching your life with divine precision. This is not a symbolic gesture. This is a real moment of release, a prophetic manifestation of a promise that's been hovering over your life for far too long. If this settles in your spirit, comment 1515 right now to affirm your faith. Let God know you still believe He is able. What has felt like silence was never absence. What has felt like distance was never disconnection. In the hidden place, God has been weaving together every unanswered prayer, every overlooked cry, every late-night whisper into a masterpiece of fulfillment. Your name is not lost in the crowd. It's engraved in glory. It's written on a miracle check that is being dispatched straight from heaven's treasury. This check is not ordinary, it is overflowing with restoration, redemption, and resurrection. There are things you lost that you thought were gone forever, but God never called them dead. He called them planted. You buried them in sorrow, but heaven calls them seeds. And now, As the divine clock nears its final seconds, those seeds are breaking through the soil. They're rising. Your faith watered them. Your tears nourished them. Your endurance protected them. And now they are blooming into a harvest that will shock even you. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. God is not interested in just meeting your needs. He is about to exceed them beyond anything you could have asked for. This is the kind of overflow that only comes when heaven invades earth. You won't just be blessed. You will become a blessing. People around you will feel the shift. They will see the change. They will witness the transformation and know that only God could have done it. This 780 million miracle is more than a number. It's a prophetic picture of divine abundance. It symbolizes the lifting of lack, the breaking of generational bondage, the end of limitations. This is for your household. This is for your legacy. This is for your children's children. It's not coming from people. It's not coming from a bank. It's coming from God Himself, your provider, your deliverer, your Father who sees everything and forgets nothing. You've been faithful when it was hardest. You kept giving when you had nothing left to give. You stood when it felt easier to collapse. You showed up when everything in you wanted to disappear. And now, heaven is showing up for you. You're about to see a response from God that reflects every ounce of faith you've poured out. The blessing will not be small, quiet, or partial. It will be full, loud, and undeniable. Comment 1717 if you know deep inside that this was sent for you and no one else. God is not done with you. You have not missed your moment. You have not lost your place. You are not too late. The enemy tried to bury you in fear and shame, hoping you would never rise again. But God says you are not buried, you are planted. And what He plants, He protects. What He protects, He prospers. And what He prospers, He elevates beyond anything the enemy ever feared. The pain you've walked through has been deep, but the promise is deeper. The struggle has been long, but the glory will be longer. The disappointment has been heavy, but the joy that is coming will weigh even more in your favor. This is divine justice. This is spiritual compensation. This is heaven repaying you for the years the locusts tried to steal. You are not being ignored. You are being lifted. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Every unanswered moment was storage for glory. Every dry season was ground being cleared for a new beginning. And now that beginning is here. It's not coming through a stranger. It's not coming through chance. It's coming straight from the throne room of heaven, with angels assigned to ensure it gets to your hands.